Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Gary Holt from Exodus and formerly from Slayer, and you're listening to The Razor's Edge.
I'm at Bloodstock Festival with Ash from Space Pistol.
Hello!
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you, Matt.
Are you having a nice day?
I'm having an absolutely cracking day, mate. Yeah. We just played our set and it went very well, thank you.
Good to hear, good to hear. Have you been here all weekend?
We've been here all weekend. Well, me and Dan our singer, Joe arrived on Saturday, and all we've been doing is stickering up the place.
Yeah.
We've been littering the place with our pink and black stickers.
I've seen a few around the toilets.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Like we thought the best place to discover a new band is when you're on the bog having a poo and you're like, I need some light reading.
Exactly
so that's what we did.
To be fair though, it creates interest, and it's better than just hopefully they'll turn up to see us on the poster. You've got to get your name out there.
Well, that's it. And we were competing with a big band. We clashed with Raised by Owls, so we had to pull out the stops to steal a bit of their people.
You still drew a fair crowd, to be fair, man.
It was decent, man, wasn't it? Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, what, 11:15 in the morning,
That's it, mate. It's a big ask, isn't it?
Not bad at all. Well, you've just released Leave With Everything.
We have.
How's that going?
Mate, it's been a dream, man.
Yeah.
Like this album's been such a long time coming. We started demoing it like maybe this time last year.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And like these songs have been kind of in circulation, or the majority of them have. And then there was a few kind of new ones when we were recording the album, and yeah, we were just kind of waiting for the right time to drop it, kind of book a tour around it, just not rush it, and now it's out, and man, it's gone down a treat. Yeah, man.
Like now's the time after all the planning and all the logistics.
The logistics, exactly. So yeah, man, it's gone down a treat, and we're getting the streams, and people have been excited about it, and as a body of work, which is all that counts, all that matters to us, the music is true and it's genuine, and we love it, man. We're so proud of it.
Have you got a favourite song to play live off the album yet?
Oh, mate, yeah, good question. So, you know what? For me, we've all probably got our favourites, but we open the album with a song called Happiness Anonymous, and that's what we open our set with.
Oh, yeah.
And we love opening with it because we want to start low and slow and just kind of build up, and then have that big climax, and I think it does the job. Plus, it showcases Dan's vocals straight off the bat, and he does such a good job every time he plays it live.
It's pretty unexpected, to be fair. I've seen a lot of bands who, they go on stage and they're straight in, so to see a band do come on, start slowly build up was different,
yeah, man.
memorable for that reason.
Well, you know what? I'll give you a secret. It was after watching Idols set, and they do the same thing, man. They start low and slow, and we were just like, that's awesome. So we're like, let's do a similar thing.
I love it. You're the bass player.
I am the bass player.
You mentioned pedals briefly before we started the interview.
Yeah.
Have you got any new ones on your board, or kind of any of your favourites that you couldn't not have on the board?
Well, I'm running out of space on it. My board is a metre wide,
Wow.
So there's a lot of stuff going on. But I'm in a fortunate position now where I've put myself. I'm the bassist, but I also have a guitar output as well. So I'm kind of doing two roles right now.
Yeah.
So I get to purchase all sorts of fun pedals for both bass and guitar, man. So it's great. But yeah, man, I don't know. Favorite pedals? I'm a geek, man. So the pedals that I love are less like the dirty distortion pedals, and just like, this is a great compressor. I like this guy, and I've got some good line selectors here.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. But yeah, I don't know. The few pedals I can't do without. I've got three volume pedals that I use to kind of like cut out the guitar, bring in the bass, and all of that sort of stuff. Those guys I couldn't live without, because I can't do the switcher thing. Like the switching the volume on and off kind of feels more natural to me. So those are the ones that have to stay.
So it's like a kind of quest for tone for yourself when you're playing.
It's a quest for tone, and you know what? I'm going to go really geeky now. I apologise for this.
No, go ahead.
I've recently been splitting my bass signal clean and dirty, and my clean goes direct to front of house, really bassy, dialed in bass. The dirty tones coming out my amp, which is also DI'd, really high frequency. Since I've done that, it has revolutionised my bass tone, man. Like, because I always have that big, bold, bassy, clean stuff coming through, which means I can go as dirty as I like, and it's always going to be that bottom end in. Man, it has revolutionised our sound.
It's interesting. I'm a guitarist myself, and I kind of, I'm not a big kind of pedal head, but I'm interested in, signal splitting or playing out a couple of amps just to see what that would do. And it's interesting to hear it being talked about and how you finally can crack it and have it work. And
yeah, man.
But, it's a big sound. On that Newblood stage especially. Yeah. Front of house sound was huge. But I see why now.
Yeah, that's
learning something.
That's it. Yeah. Like when backstage, when the guy was like looked at my pedal board, he was just like, right, talk me through this, and I was like, basically, I'm giving you 4 outputs, and he was just like, okay,
right,
call in the boys, guys, I need help.
Amazing. Anyway, you're a Milton Keynes band.
We are.
You've won Metal to the Masses for Northamptonshire.
We did.
What is heavy or alternative music like in that part of the country?
You know what, man? It is thriving.
Yeah.
Like the one thing that we took away, like we went into the Metal to the Masses just wanting to kind of play some gigs, play in front of new people, maybe meet some great bands. A, that's exactly what happened, and B, the caliber of music, especially in the Metal to the Masses that we played with, was so good. Like, I don't think any of the bands, including ourselves, would have been upset if we didn't get through, because everyone was just awesome. But there's a real camaraderie in the local scene at the moment, and like everyone's so friendly. I don't know what it was like when you were like kind of in your first bands, but there was a little bit of rivalry, like, and slightly unhealthy rivalry when I was kind of growing up in bands. Now, complete opposite. Everyone is so cool. But yeah, man, the Milton Keynes scene is great. We've got a few great venues. The Crawford Arms is kind of like our big main venue. They do really right by us, and you know what? They put the kids on, so it means that all the kids that go and see bands like we did, and we're getting into music, they have a place to play, and it's inspiring, and it means that all these kid bands are coming out of Milton Keynes and they're doing great.
It's really important that you put the younger generation on. It shouldn't always be about the working adults. No,
not at all.
Everyone was in a teenage band looking for shows, so you got to do it, man.
And if they didn't have a place to play, they wouldn't be musicians. I wouldn't be doing what I do now if I didn't have a place to play when I was growing up. So yeah, man, it's important. So yeah, there's a real good scene.
What's next for Space Pistol?
What is next for Space Pistol? Well, right now we're on our tour. This has been a great stop on the tour, but it's the tour for the album. We're playing with these boys, Straight for the Sun, in Cambridge.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we're going to finish off this tour that ends in September, and then after that we're going to have a couple of months off, just because it's been so full on. We did our first tour in March, and then we had the album, and that's been out, and now we're on this. So it's been just a non-stop momentum train. So we're going to have a couple of months off, and then we're booking our spring tour and going back out and doing it all again, mate.
Sweet. Who else have you caught over the weekend that you've enjoyed?
So first day we saw Clutch.
Yes.
They were awesome. Absolutely love Clutch. Straight for the Sun. I got to give a shout out to Straight for the Sun, because they were on before us. We're friends with those guys.
They did so well.
Yeah, man, they smashed it. They absolutely smashed it. Like, we've been hanging around the New Blood stage a lot. There's some
really
wicked bands there, man. Like we were side of stage after we played, probably longer than we should have been, because we were just watching Frog Lords.
Right.
And like there was a moment where they were just like, guys, you got to leave, and we were like, I don't want to watch Frog Lord here. So yeah, they were sick as well.
No, it's been a great weekend. Thanks for your time.
No worries.
This has been Space Pistol at Bloodstock.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. Make sure you keep up to date with future episodes by subscribing to our channels. For more information on this podcast, or for all the latest music news, reviews, interviews and more, head over to our website, www.therazorsedge.rocks.